Tracy Joyce tonight. We worked for more than 15 years with Dawn in radiation biology, and pleased to see so many friends and colleagues here tonight to celebrate. What I'm going to read is a letter from two other people that aren't able to be here tonight, Kathy and Blake Smith, who also worked in radiation biology for a number of years. And the way that department seemed to operate, there were some huge projects that everyone was involved in, so it felt like you worked with everybody from the branch. And I also want to recognize that it's very hard speaking after Paul Unroe because he's always a bit of a tough act to follow. But this is a letter from Kathy and Blake Smith. So it says, we're very sorry not to be able to attend tonight due to a previous commitment for Randy Lesko's celebration of life. Don Morrison, husband, father, friend, scientist, golfer, curler, and woodworker. We worked with Don in the radiation biology branch for about 30 years. Don was a keen and involved supervisor and mentor who loved to be at the bench in the lab, working side by side with all of us. He never stayed in his office. His normal greeting when entering the lab was, "Are you winning yet? Are you winning?" For 25 years, the branch had an annual fun golf tournament in August here at the club here. It included summer students, family, and friends. I'm going to divert a bit here and tell a bit of a story because we had students every summer, but one summer, one particular student, Dawn, was going around saying, well, I don't see your name on the list, you haven't signed up. And the student said, I don't golf. And Dawn said, what do you mean you don't golf? Everybody golfs. And that guy did. Dawn was able to dig up clubs and had him golfing. Dawn played a key role in organizing the event every year. We also had an annual Christmas party at the Deep River Curling Club, where Dawn patiently introduced all of our small children to the joys and struggles of moving a rock down a sheet of ice. Dawn showed up kitted out in traditional Scottish attire, of course. As we know, Dawn was involved in many activities outside of the lab. He loved woodworking, and many of us who worked with him were the happy recipients of beautiful crafted wooden bowls at Christmas time, man-made from locally sourced trees, and we certainly have a collection of those. Blake wanted to add this additional story. Dawn was very influential in my interest in golf, as he and Paul Unroe encouraged me to build my own golf clubs as a way of understanding the game and, of course, possibly saving money. Remember those days? There might be a theme here. I lived in Pembroke, but was often included in the Deep River Golf events, including the annual trip to Malone, New York with the Deep River Golf Crew. In fact, for many years, Dawn and I bunked together on those fall trips. One memorable experience occurred when I was playing in Dawn's group, and I found my golf ball previously marked with a red Sharpie and hid it. And Dawn came over and said, I think that was my ball. And I said, no, I had a red Sharpie dot on my ball. Much to my surprise, Dawn said he also used a red Sharpie to mark his balls. In all the years I've played golf, he and I are the only golfers I'm aware of to use a red Sharpie to mark their golf balls. Needless to say, it was his ball. It cost me 2 strokes because there were skins involved. Obviously, he must have had a surplus of red Sharpies from the branch storage. As most of you know, Dawn has a Scottish heritage. We have it on good authority that the golf club finances were never in better shape than when he was treasurer, thanks to his frugal ways. Dawn enjoyed a fine scotch on occasion and particularly enjoyed drinking from Norm Gentner's extensive collection. Norm was also a scientist in our branch at the same time. Perhaps the greatest pride that Dawn displayed was the joy he shared when his grandkids started to play golf. He was very proud of all of you. Fine man, a gentleman, he would have really enjoyed this special day. We wish Sue and the family all the best.